Okay, so welcome to this video. This is going to be, I think this one now is going to be showcasing my CD collection, right? Because I've got some cool CDs. So let's get straight into it. All right, CD number one, South Park. Bigger, longer, and uncut. Right. Do you know what? Because I don't have that many CDs, so I'll show you the inside of it. This one I got off like I don't know, like what's that site? Is it like Music Magpie? I got it off there. The next one now, same. I think I got off Music Magpie as well. But that's Chef Aid. You know what? Do you know what I find funny about these South Park albums? That they're actually fucking really well made as well. You know, and they've got some massive artists on them. But yeah, there you go. I mean, I know they got like DMX on here. Everyone, it's great. It is great. And this is my favorite out of the three. It is Mr. Hankey's Christmas Classics. Now, this is one of the best Christmas albums. I don't give a fuck. I mean, it only falls short behind Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra. That's other than that, and I don't even need to say Bing Crosby's album name because you know where it is. And again, you know which Frank Sinatra album because you know. I think did they both only make one Christmas album? Yeah, they might have. Right. Anyway, them albums are great. I don't own them, but I wish I did, but I don't. Anyway, Mr. Hankey's Christmas Classics. I do recommend you buy this because it's a good listen as well. If you like South Park as much as me, right? I recommend it. And I do have a lot of like not South Park, like soundtracks and other things, not just albums. Right now, I'm going to be moving straight on, and the next one I want to showcase is Doggy Style. There we go. I'm not going to open it or whatever, but now I'll just showcase them. But there we go. There's Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style. I will open him. What am I talking about? I'll do it for everyone. Apart from some of them, because some of them are sealed. Right? There we go. There's Doggy Style. You know, the next one, I like this album. It's really good. It is Nate Dogg, The Prodigal Son, also known as G-Funk Classics 2. There we go. There's the track list. You know what? This is a really good album. I recommend it. There we go. Nate Dogg's albums are really rare, and we could talk more about that now with the next one because this one is insanely rare, and I don't even think it's the best track list on it, to be honest. I forgot. Right, so I got sent this right when I bought it. I bought it. I found £4 on Vinted. I've seen listings of this for like £60, like upwards. But anyway, there was 2 discs in there. I mean, I don't know if the person knew or not, but there's 2 discs in good, really, really, really good condition. So there's that. There's the inside of it. Oh, boobies. Anyway, so there's Nate Dogg's greatest hits. Yeah, I personally don't think they're his greatest hits. What year did this release? 2004. Okay, so where's any of his 2001 album? He had an album in 2001. It's called Music and Me. And why is there no tracks on it? I'm pretty certain they were his actual biggest hits off his solo work. I don't know. Even though I prefer the other 2 albums. Anyway, next we have the Essential Michael Jackson, and who doesn't want this? And also another thing, this is why I collect CDs now, because I got a Asus. Is it Asus or Asus? I got a Jesus portable disc reader, right? And what that does is you can just put a CD in it, and you can rip it and get a digital file on your computer, and we'll switch over screens now. Okay, I haven't got my USB stick plugged into my computer at the moment, which I believe I have 954 or 964 albums on it. So if anybody wants any album, let me know. Any album you see here, they're all ripped on my computer. So if you want any, let me know. I can send you here on a Google Drive. Digitally. There we go. And it's very legal. And if anybody questions, just say that we're friends. Alright, anyway, this is my example, right? So to say I had this is the Elder Scrolls 4 soundtrack by Jeremy Soule. This is not available on CD, but say we had it here and we ripped it onto our Asus drive. There we go. It'd come out here and see. You can see the picture. This has got a picture. I got this off a site, right? So I know that the is not got the traditional Oblivion one. It's like more like a creamy color, isn't it? Oblivion. But anyway, I got this, and then I will put the artwork on there myself then. So when you click on it and try and bring it up, it should look like this. There we go. And it will have that. So if you're playing it in your car, on like a MP3 player, your phone, wherever you want to put it on, it will have that picture. And it'll have all the, you know, like all the properties are correct anyway. Anyway, switching back over to the camera. Okay, so this is Michael Jackson, right? And I'll tell you whether I think the albums are good or not. So obviously, I recommend all the albums that I've just shown first. And you know, going back to South Park, this one, go on YouTube and type in Uncle Fucker. Right, that song is just, that song is crazy funny. All right. Anyway, moving on now. This is the Marshall Mathers LP. Yep, there we go. And if you buy things on Amazon, it auto rips. So yeah, do that. This was from Amazon, so go the auto rip of that. I mean, it's a decent album. Right, so I actually think it's overrated. It's not that good. And you know, the song, what's the song? The song Kim. Oh my god, shut the fuck up, please. I mean, no. I mean, why is that? How is that song? And going from decent to tragic, the Marshall Mathers LP 2. I mean, this honesty is fucking horrendous. I mean, yeah, Rap God's good. You know, Survival's okay. But other than that, it's fucking terrible. I don't care. It's just, like, I mean, just shut up, Eminem. Every time I give it one of his, like, I like his songs, right? But all of his albums, the only album that I find good, right? The only albums of his I find good, right? I'm not gonna, I've gone, I think how much try. I might have like one or two more of his albums, but so I'll say the one first, and I'll bring the other one up when we get onto it. It is the Slim Shady LP, his first one, because it's just funny, right? And his brand new one is rubbish, because I thought it was going to be that style, where he just doesn't give a fuck what he says or whatever. But then he's just doing them songs again, where he's just fucking crying about Haley. Like, shut the fuck up. Moving on. Nate Dogg, the Ghetto Preacher. Like that, yeah, we get that Eminem has a daughter, but just, come on, you're acting like you've been in prison for like 30 years and you've never been able to see her. You are rich as fuck and you get to see her every day of your life. So shut up. Nate Dogg, the Ghetto Preacher. Now this album again is by Nate Dogg, and if you, well, I mean, there we go, because there we go, he's called Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg. And I couldn't recommend this one anymore. This album is great as well. I don't know why. For some reason, no, they're really, really rare. They're hard to find, these Nate Dogg albums, and they are, how do I say, really, like, they don't even, he doesn't even get much Spotify listeners or anything, you know, like, I mean, he does now because, wait, switching over screens. Oh yeah, and before we get into that, Spotify Wrapped was released today. 2024 here's mine. I thought it was funny because I've only used mine I think I only used it from like January to April. Then I haven't used Spotify really since that, but here's my top 100. I just listen, like, you know, I listen to like Ski Master Slump God. I do funny, like, one of my favorite artists is Ski Master Slump God. So I like hardcore, like, rap music, like wherever it is, like DMX, you know. And I like country music. I just find it really funny. And I like Frank Sinatra and Michael Jackson and stuff like that. I think it's really funny. I think it's funny, right? Because like you would just look at, right, we'll just keep it on the top 7 there or whatever. Look at my top songs 2023, right? You know, it doesn't look right, does it? Seeing like Nate Dogg, The Weeknd. Oh, I've got the Weeknd shirt on right now. This was from his London concert last year. I mean, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't great. It was a decent concert. It was okay. There's nothing more I can say on it really. It was just okay. You know, you just sit there really waiting for his like newer songs. You don't want to listen to his, I mean, let's just face it, the stuff he released before his 2020 album was so bad. Like, I mean, some of his ones from like his early albums are just boring. His 2013 album is fucking it's just so boring. His worst album though is his 2015 one. That's awful. I don't know, I forgot what it's called, but it's awful. And Starboy album has some good songs, but some of them are awful. I mean, like, come on. Come on. It's so annoying talking about it because they're bad, and I've reviewed them and they're bad. I don't know if I'm going to keep this in the video, but anyway, there's my 2022. There's my 2021. I like, and that's exactly what I mean. Look how crazy. Look how it's just random. Look at the randomness, right? I don't know. It's just so fucking. It's so random. I think I will say this now. Hail Mary is on all of them, from 2017 to 2024, which I find pretty funny. It is a great song though. And I think it's in No Matter Where I Go, NetDog. I think I've got that's on all of them from 2019 to 2024. Anyway, 2018. I didn't know, right? The problem, right? I didn't actually used to put like songs I listened to on repeat. I would just go on my liked songs on my Xbox and let it play through. So yeah, I did put that one on repeat. The top top 2 I think I put on repeat, but the rest are just how it was. Maybe the top 3. Say the top 3 were the ones that were on repeat, but the rest is just how it was. I mean, like, I would never listen to Stormzy now. It was just a light song. I would listen to Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar's good. Jeezy was really good. DMX, of course. Tupac, you know, list goes on. 2017, I probably only used this a few times. And I did have that song on repeat when I put it on this, so... Yeah, so Slow Down. I did listen to, what's his name? 50 Cent a lot then. And yeah, I know KSI is on here a lot, but... I did not listen to him. I just liked it because I was like, oh, look, this KSI is on Spotify. Let me like it. You know, I mean, not good for my ears because his music is fucking horrendous. Anyway, I wanted to show you NetDog. There we go. See, there's NetDog's monthly listeners, and I know I haven't got premium at the moment, but I paid for like Spotify Duo for like way over a year, and and I was like thinking like I don't even use it anymore. Like I'm just like paying for every month, and I use it like once or twice a month now, and I was like, all right, I'll just stop paying for it. Then I went and took like free trials out for Apple Music and Amazon. I'm currently under a 3-month one, and then when they're finished, I'm gonna go back and just pay for Spotify because I've got one of them nice offers now. $11.99, and I know $11.99 is ridiculous for Spotify. I don't know how it's gone up from. I thought $9.99 was too much before, but I know I paid more for the Duo. The Duo was like $15.99, but anyway, but yeah, I've got a nice like $11.99 Spotify Premium to redeem for 3 months. So I mean, I'll take that. That's pretty good. Anyway, this is what I'm going to do. NetDog. Not much people listen to him. There we go. And he's only 4 million now because of songs like these, which they're not good at all. All this. I mean, yeah, NetDog's vocals sound good, but I don't know what it is. It's like some stupid DJ shit. Anyway, look how many, look how little some of the streams have on this. You know, for someone who's on he's like got some of the biggest stream songs on Spotify. He's on like Till I Collapse, Still DRE, the next episode. You know, like the fucking list goes on. He's on so much big songs. But yeah, you know, I'd if you want to listen to anything like that style, like G-Funk, that's the best. All right, NetDog is the king of that. Anyway, back to the main screen now, the full screen. I want to go on to the next one, which is Eminem, Music to Be Murdered By. There we go. And this is the only one, I like the side B one, right? So the original one is pretty good, but side B is hated on like sites like AOTY. But I think what people do on there is whatever Anthony Fantano says he likes, people like. Whatever he says he dislikes, people dislike. And that's just the way it goes, to be honest, on that side. And now people have like adopted his like fucking mindset, and they're just like robots, and they know what he's going to say to each album, and they'll just do it before he reviews it. That's how it goes. And that's where it's like, that's why, don't be a robot. If you want to listen to music, listen to whatever you want to listen to. Don't listen to some complete fucking shit, though. I mean, no, don't listen to some songs are fucking terrible, aren't they? There we go. This album, which is awful, I'm going to say now, is just, it's so weak for someone who was so good. 50 Cent, Before I Self-Destruct. Before I Self-Destruct is such a weak album. NWA. Strength of Street Knowledge. This is the best of. A really good album, to be honest. NWA. Nigerians with appendicitis. Or without, I don't know. Tupac. Best of. Oh, greatest hits, whatever. Yeah, greatest hits. This is a great album. You know, Tupac is he's probably the best rapper, isn't he? I like the way people try and say, like, oh yeah, Kendrick Lamar is West Coast, and you know, he's they try and act like Kendrick Lamar just because he's West Coast is as good as Tupac. I mean, if you think Kendrick Lamar's good, right, go and listen to his new album GNX and listen to songs like, what is it, Peekaboo and GNX. They are like some of the two of the worst songs I've heard all year. They're funny, like Peekaboo is funny, but I mean, come on, it's not that good. Anyway, the unique Frank Sinatra. I got this at a charity shop. I didn't even buy it to listen to it. I just bought it because I was like, oh, that might be worth something. I was wrong. Vanilla Ice. I bought this because I like the film That's My Boy, and well, you know, if you've watched That's My Boy, Vanilla Ice is on there. He's Uncle Vanny on there. He plays himself. That's great. Not so much with the album though. But no, you gotta give it up for him. He was a good rapper. Hadaway. Very underrated, but he's very good, and every album he's ever done is very, very good. Hadaway. I would like to own the other ones, but I know you can't. It's 2011 one. You can't get on CD for some reason. But yeah, there's Hadaway, the album. You know, it's got incredibly good songs like "What Is Love" and stuff on there. You know, another one of these because I've got two of them. This is the Prodigal Son again. Anyway, I've done a lot of rap albums now. I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to go on to some of my sealed ones. Well, not my sealed ones. It's more like, well, just my other ones, right? I'm going to get these ones, the ones that right, so I had to buy them I bought some on Vinted just to sell and stuff, so I'm just going to get these out the way with now. I just put them in my drawer just to keep them safe. Frank Sinatra, Best Life Performances. I mean, I haven't listened to it, and he's great. I know he's great, but I've got it. I didn't buy it, like, do you know what I mean? Sort of thing. It just come with like a bundle of stuff. Easy, Eternally. Easy is one of the greatest rappers. They try and act like Kendrick Lamar is as good as Easy. No, there's no chance. Michael Jackson, Thriller 40. Now, this is a very nice album. 2-disc, of course. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I've got this all ripped on my computer, so if you want this and all the bonus songs, just comment. Whatever album you want, just comment. And if you want all of them, even better. I'll chuck them all on there for you. I haven't opened this, but Hank Williams, 40 Greatest Hits. Yep. There we go. Pretty nice. Is a very... Do you know what? I'm going to say this now. I genuinely think it could be the greatest hits album ever made. I don't come and say like some random person. I'm just saying it. That's my personal opinion, right? You could say whatever you think is the right. Leave that in the comments if you're at this stage. What was your favorite greatest hit? What was your favorite album? Your favorite greatest hits album? Your favorite artist, and your favorite song, right? Or if you wanted to do it, you could do top 5 greatest hits albums, top 5 albums, top 5 artists, and top 5 songs, right? Anyway, the Highwayman collection. Yep. I did buy this new on Amazon. I didn't like buy it to get the CD. I bought it to get the auto rip, but they didn't send me the auto rip, and they sent it in like a Blu-ray box pre-owned. So I was like, well, yeah. And I told them, and they actually refunded me for everything that I bought on that order. And I can't remember where it was. I think it was this. I'll tell you where it was when I see them. But anyway, there's this. Let it be. I'm not going to open it because I ordered this the other day and it came back broken in the post inside. So I will open it because I'm a liar. But there we go. It's broken in the middle. I mean, it's a decent album. It's not the best. It's just, I mean, it's good just because of the one song. This is my favorite. This one. Oh, look at that. No, I'm joking. That was just in the Vinted thing, and because most of them were classical music, but this was the only one that was actually in good condition and was a proper album. And I don't mind. I mean, Britney Spears is half decent. James Brown, great. That's just in my drawer, so it doesn't break because it's quite rare. I don't like him, to be honest. I mean, I'm not saying he's bad, I just don't listen to him. Moving on. Buddy Holly and the Crickets' greatest hits. I mean, this could be one of the best greatest hits. They're two like really strong artists. Great. I recommend it. I only got this still for the Amazon auto rip for my USB stick. There we go. Same with this. This is from Amazon. I opened it though because they didn't send me the auto rip and they refunded me because it was part of the other bundle. There's Nice and Easy, Frank Sinatra. Good album. It's a solid album. It's all like, it all sounds the same, but it's relaxing. Anyway, Warren G in the Midnight Hour. Now, I think that's Warren G's best album. It's a really, really good album. Yeah, this come back. I bought this sealed as well, man. And, you know, I was like, wait, I've not seen that sealed. So it was really cheap as well. But then I come back and it was broke because, you know, they don't take time to package things, do they? Anyway, the next thing I'm going to show is incredibly cool. It is Disney Cars soundtrack, right? There we go. If I zoom in on that, if you want, it's got a little. What's that? What are they called? Them things. I forgot what they're actually called. The inserts, or the thing. Does it show like lyrics and stuff, or the? Oh, it's like it just shows you like all the inside of the cars thing. That's pretty cool. And you know, this was expensive, right? On eBay, it's like I say expensive, but it was like £10 on there. And then I seen there was one on Music Magpie. I just typed in Cars OST, and it said Cars OST, and it didn't have a picture. I was like, that's the Cars original soundtrack. And if it's not, if they send me something else, I'm getting a refund. There we go. Anyway, they sent me this then, which I've never seen this actual cover of it. I've seen the one with a, you know, like a normal disc case. Anyway, moving on now. Eddie Cochran. This was like £1 or something on Amazon, and you got an auto rip with this. I was like, how can I not? How can I not get it? You know, for that, and with like when you go Amazon Prime and stuff, I have not listened to any song on there, but yeah, didn't get the auto rip though because I was again they refunded me for that as well. This album now, right, I like Juice WRLD, but I really like Juice WRLD, but this album is fucking atrocious. It's got some really good songs on it, to be honest, and you know which songs. I mean, the best songs on it are probably Empty, Maze, Robbery. Is that could be it. Out My Way is probably the best one on there, I'd say. Maybe. Yeah, probably Out My Way is the best one. But I got that sealed. But I have got the official Amazon rip for that one, so yeah. I'm gonna move these back over there now. Next one I'm going to show is Saints Row 4 soundtrack. This is sealed. I've showed this in my Saints Row 4 collection video. So there we go. Don't need to say much about that. Put that back there. Oh, the next one, another really interesting one, is the Cars 2 original soundtrack. And again, same thing for that. The Music Magpie did down is Cars 2 OST. And yeah, they come back and it's in mint condition, which is a surprise for Music Magpie, because if you've ever ordered off them, you know what it's like. And oh, I did order another thing off there like recently, and it was the Battlefield Vietnam soundtrack from the game from like 2002, I believe, or 2003 or 4, something like that. But they didn't send any refunding me anyway. And yeah, that was with Music Magpie as well. Anyway, this is DMX, and then there was X. This is a really good album. I got the auto rip for that, so I just left it sealed. So I'm, you know, might sell this one. I don't really need it, and I don't think I've only listened to a few tracks off that album. What's on? Let me remind me. Oh yeah, What's My Name? One More Road to Cross. That's a good one as well. Here we go again. I think that's good. Party Up is really good. You know, it's a really good album. It's a really good album. Dr. Dre 2001. It's you know it's got hits on it, but for the most part it just drags on too much. I think you know, Dr. Dre acting like he's like some sort of fucking straight gangster, which he's not. That's what he's like on every song. I'm just like, come on, just you make beats, just make the beats and put someone else on the song. Michael Jackson History, right? This has got some really good songs on it. Of course, anyway, because it comes with, you know, his greatest hits as well. But, you know, the best song on there is probably You Are Not Alone. But what I find funny about that, if you didn't know, the song You Are Not Alone was either written or co-written by R. Kelly. And Michael Jackson and R. Kelly, You Are Not Alone. You know, it adds an whole new meaning to that song, doesn't it? The next album, which I don't mind this one, is bang average, right? Curtis. It has hits on there, of course, you know, but, you know, the worst song I think on this probably I'll Still Kill. It just gets on my nerves. Just shut the fuck up, Akon. No one wants to fucking listen to you. And then the next one I got is 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. I know what I'm missing, right? This is the very last one. This is 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm missing 50 Cent The Massacre. That's what I'm missing. Anyway, I don't even know if I'm going to show this video because I don't know. It's not really a good video. I haven't got a good collection. I've seen other people on YouTube who respect my authority. I've watched some of his videos. He has a massive collection. But yeah, my collection is nowhere near as big as him. As his. But mine, I've just got stuff that, you know, like I said, like stuff like this is stuff like I've bought personally. But then it's like stuff like, you know, what did we go through earlier? Like Eddie Cochran, which just came. No, I got it because it was £1. You know, and some of the other stuff were really cheap on there. So that's where most of the other stuff comes from. But the very last, I think is the very last item. I'll double check now. This is this one is so rare. Yeah, look. Yes, it is the very last item, and it is the Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack. Brand new and sealed, right? And I have a look online, see how much these are. Cause I mean, I got it for £25. £25 for this, which is incredible. Anyway, this is going to be the end of the video. There's not much I can say on that because there's just such a. I need to put it back and keep it safe, don't I? And you might think, right, oh, that doesn't look sealed. It is sealed. I've got like a extra plastic case over it for protection, just so I don't accidentally rip the plastic on. Anyway, that's my entire CD music collection. And yep, this is the stick. I got 512 gigabyte. Is it like Fit? Something SanDisk like Fit. USB stick, and I've got like 964 albums on it. So if you want anything, right, name an album. Right, if I haven't got it, I'll get it. That's what I do, right? So you name an album. If I haven't got it, I'll get it, especially for you. I'll put on it. Obviously, we'll do it all on Google Drive. But name anything. I'll see if I've got it. If I haven't, I'll get it. And anything that you've seen, you name yours straight away. This is the end of my CD collection, and yeah, I would like to actually like record it, like move around and stuff, but I've got this Elgato microphone. Was it like a Streamwave, I think, 3, and the audio quality is just it's too good for it. It's no point lowering the quality of the audio and lowering just to have an iPhone recording of it. Because the iPhone camera is, I got a 14 Pro Max and the camera is so fucking bad. I don't care. You can put in 60 FPS, you can put in 4K. It's so bad. It's such a bad camera. It's okay outdoors, but indoors it's fucking terrible. It's fucking awful. Anyway, this is the end of my CD collection video. Next video I'm going to do now is definitely going to be on Mario Sunshine. So this is the end of this one. Over and out.